still in Texas. As you can see, it's raining outside. I'm at my sister's, and there's a really bad like tornado warning, which I don't think they really get tornadoes over here, but the weather's pretty gnarly. I accidentally clicked out. um, so yeah, I have said before in, I don't know if it was in a chat or even in my last video. I actually haven't put out a video in a while, but I was supposed to leave on the 1st, and I'm still here in Texas. Hey, Lindsay, Jennifer, Jules, Pamela, Leslie, Stacy. I guess I'll just wait until more people get in here for a second so that I don't have to repeat myself so many times. Peace out, Lisa, Vicky. Des, hi. I've had so many people ask about you and how you're doing. I don't know if you guys can see the thunder going on outside. Enjoying our Easter. It's crazy. I just went and got an oil change for Minion, and then I got last minute supplies for the road. Thank you, Lindsay. Said I look great in yellow. This is actually from Bend, Oregon. It was one of the first things I've ever bought from Oregon. Retha said, hi, Jaylena. I've missed seeing you with Isaac and Levi. Miss seeing Levi with Ember. They're so cute together. I hope all is well. You sweet girl and our little angel. Y'all take care. Thank you. Ember actually loves it here. She has taken to my sister and her entire family like I've never seen her like that with any other people. She just is so in love with them, and she's so like calm and happy when she's here and when she's around them. And she is around other people too, but it's just a little different with them. It makes my heart happy, and I'm so glad that we've gotten to come and spend this time with my sister and her family. And of course, my friends Bridget and her baby, Ember, and her name's Calliope. They're 2 weeks apart, and then my family, I got to spend some time with them as well. But I was supposed to leave on the 1st, and I just wasn't ready. I didn't get to see Jessica very long. She was out of town for work. And so I decided to stay a few more days. And then my sister started a new job, and she was able to have today off. So I wanted to be able to spend one whole day with her while she's not working. So we are leaving first thing tomorrow morning. So we were here, a week longer than I originally planned, but I'm really grateful to have had that time. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain, but it's pouring on and off here. Let's see if there's any comments. Jennifer said, how did your visit with your mom go? Hopefully you got some video. It was great. I really enjoyed seeing my mom. She was here for a whole week, so that was really nice. I haven't been filming a whole lot. I have clips here and there, so you guys will get to see some really special moments, but I haven't been like vlogging like I normally vlog. I just wanted to not have to worry so much about filming and actually be present in those special moments. And so I'll be back to vlogging like normal tomorrow. But since I've been here, I've only have been filming like clips here and there of just like, you know, the special moments, but not vlogging like crazy. And it's been really nice to just have this time with my family. And we are definitely missing Isaac. I don't think we ever were not missing him. It's just we miss him more every single day. So it'll be exciting to get back up there to him. And also, the weather is just going to keep getting worse and worse. So like going up into the north, like I do have the snow tires, but I've never been the way that we're going back. So I don't know what the roads are going to look like. Isaac said it's all major highway, so that's good. And I think after Vegas, I'm not necessarily going to try and like find camping spots the rest of the way. I might, because I think that the route I'm taking has some pretty cool spots, but for the most part, I'll probably just sleep at like gas stations. Um, Lindsay said it's about to storm here too. Yeah, the weather's crazy. Paul said, I never wanted a night storm so much as I do right now. Um, Kristen said, yes, tornadoes are on the ground in Texas now, praying for you. Really? What parts? Because I was wondering that. My sister is watching the news, but they weren't talking about anything. They were talking about something else. Peace Out Lisa said, so happy to hear your mom came. Glad you stayed present. I heard lots of bad weather east of Dallas. Yeah, the weather's not great at all right now. Tri County Family Farm said it's crazy weather coming to Dallas, but I'm in Northwest Fort Worth. It's nice and sunny. That's Texas for you. Dave said, stay longer. The Rapping Brothers should have the big bus built when you get back. I want to be a part of the big bus build though. Nancy Howell said, Ryan Hall, y'all, YouTube does good weather predictions. He is live today for the storm. Really? That's awesome. I'll have to tell my sister to check him out. Kimmy J did a $10 super chat. She said, just saw you were live, have to run errands, but wanted to stop in. I'll have to rewatch later. Be safe. Well, thank you so much, and hi. I hope you have fun running errands. Connie L said, I'm in Austin. It's cloudy, but not stormy. Paul said, no, Dave Allison, if Isaac does something Jaylina doesn't like, he's going to have to change it. Isaac said, is the baby sleeping? She was sleeping when I went to go get the oil change, and I went to Walmart, and she woke up as soon as I got back. And so she's just hanging out with my sister right now. Alina, my niece, was watching her when I left, and she put her to sleep and like cuddled with her on the recliner. And so once she woke up, my sister took over so I could do the live chat. So shout out to my sister Nancy for my sister's name is Nancy, but growing up we always called her Annie. So no, any confusion there, it's the same person that I'm talking about. Kristen said, the news says they're supposed to be in the DFW, Austin, moving north to Rockwall. Oh my goodness, it's always Rockwall that gets it the worst. The last time, the first and only time I've ever actually been in a tornado was when I lived close to Rockwall. I lived in, I guess technically it was right before Rockwall, like going in, so it was like Garland Rockwall area, and then a tornado came and it just tore through Rowlett and Rockwall, and the apartments I lived in just got destroyed. Stephanie said hi from Forney. We are getting a downpour right now, supposed to get 80-mile winds. Oh my goodness. Ember and I have been sleeping inside the house. We had like a scary moment here at my sister's house in the neighborhood, so we decided that we were just going to stay inside the house from now on because we were staying in the bus. Ember sleeps better in the bus just because everything starts to get up and going about 4 a.m. here. My brother-in-law goes to work at 4, then my niece is up at like 6, and then my sister's up getting the kids ready and out to school. So it doesn't even stop until like 8 o'clock. So lots going on. So I bought Ember a pair of noise-canceling headphones, and I put them on her this morning when everyone was making noise, and it seems to help a little bit. Paul Honeyman did a 10-pound super chat. Jaylina, save it for the trip back to Isaac and grab a few coffees or energy drinks when you need them, sweetie. Thank you so much, Paul. I will definitely do that. Tri-County said, yep, Rockwall gets tore up all the time. They do. Alan said, hi, Jaylina. Been watching Ryan Hall. Y'all, for a long time, have the best weather. Be careful. Has the best weather, the best on weather. Y'all be careful. Bus Life Story said, Paul, love and respect, bro. Shelly said, here in Dallas, golf ball, hail, and rock wall. It is literally like hot outside. I have a fan on me right now because it's so hot outside. It's humid, and it just keeps, the wind is so crazy. I see it on the neighbor's house, and it's like the rain is hitting the house, and the wind is blowing it off. I hope that it does not hail here. Kat B said, excited to catch you live. Stay safe. I hope that you guys can hear me. I'm trying to talk louder because the rain is getting harder. And now I'm like, should I have done this in the bus or should I have gone inside? And I have to take my huge power station inside once this live chat's over so I could charge it in the rain, and it's pouring down. I'm gonna get so soaked. Kristen said the news said we're some hill and 100% rain. It's probably because we're 3 hours from Oklahoma City. Pippin said, I've been watching the Texas Storm Chaser channel. Be careful, y'all. Paul Sherman did a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Paul. Ammo Jen said, here in Arizona, the wind has been knocking our bus around for weeks. Stay safe. That's one thing that, like, that's the only thing I think bothers me is the wind, but only when you're driving and, like, you're driving past an 18-wheeler and it knocks you so hard, it's really scary. Regina from Texas said, are you keeping up with the news on diesel shortages? Look it up, stay safe. I haven't heard anything about that, so no, I'll have to look that up. Oh, it's stopping for a second. We'll see how long that lasts. Peace out, Lisa said, watch Reed Timmer. He is chasing now. That's crazy. That's a good idea for a channel, though, but also scary because, you know, Twister. Shelly said, just be ready to evacuate tornado in Hillsborough. So we actually got my sister's closet cleaned out from underneath the stairs, and that's where, and then there's a bathroom right next to that. So that's where I think everyone would go if the tornado did get this far. Donna said, hi, Jaylena. Are you having a good time in Texas? I missed the news. What's the delay? Yes, we are having a great time. I was originally planning on leaving on the 1st, but I just didn't feel ready. I didn't feel like I got to spend enough time with, like, my friend Jessica, and I wanted to spend one more day with my sister, and she's off today. So I wanted to have that whole day with her and Ember too. So she's actually watching Ember and hanging out with her right now while I do the live chat. And then Ember and I will, can you guys hear that? Ember and I are gonna head out first thing in the morning. There's apparently a lot of channels covering the storm. Tri-County said, Texas is not having a diesel shortage yet. Get it while you can. Well, I mean, I'm only going to be in Texas for a couple more days, and then I'll be in New Mexico, Arizona, and Nevada, then Oregon. Ammo said, y'all keep sending supers the same time as my comments. I'm too broke for that. Sorry, Jalen. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm getting to your comments. I'm sorry. Yeah, we see you. The schoolie teacher just popping in. Hope you and your baby Ember are safe. Yes. You were in my dream last night. It was, I don't know, we were something. Retha said, Jaylena, you look so rested and happy today, probably because of friends and family giving you some love. You're gorgeous anyway. Thank you. I've loved spending time at my sister's house. They've been a huge help, and they love Ember so much, and it's just really nice to be around family and stuff. So really grateful for this time that we've had here. T.I. Figuro did a $5 super chat. Good to see y'all. Please stay safe. It's thundering, storming in East Texas. Possible tornadoes. Much love. Yeah, goodness. The thunder is so loud. You guys hear that, right? There's a storm approaching. Maybe a better idea to delay it a little more. I'm just so you have extra time with friends and family and make it home safe. Isaac said, I get to see my girls soon. Yeah, we're definitely leaving tomorrow. The weather's supposed to be a little bit better. I definitely don't think that we're going to wind up staying any longer than today. Shelly said, I hear it at my house. I'm close to Mesquite. That's where I grew up, was in Mesquite. Michelle said, did your mom finally meet Ember? Yes, she met Ember. We got to spend a week together. It's raining so hard. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm going to film a little bit of this for my video. Uh-oh. Let's see if you guys make it on the video. It's just coming down. This is some cool shots. It's behind the scenes. Let's get back to the chat here. So Tri-County said, I'm leaving for Vegas Sunday. I will wave at you if I see you on the road. Yeah, we'll be heading towards Vegas starting tomorrow. Kimmy said, peace and hugs, safe travels. We'll catch up later. See you later, Kimmy. Gabby said, can't wait to see your video. I honestly don't know what it's going to turn out to be. Jewel said, if you need help in southern New Mexico, Mindy has my number. I will come to your rescue. Well, thank you. I will definitely keep you in mind. Connie said, I wish it would storm in Austin. I love storms, but not when they're accompanied by tornadoes. Cat B said, I'll be in Vegas this weekend. That's cool. I won't be in Vegas till next weekend. Donna said, I know you must be super excited to get back to your man, so hopefully the weather will pass overnight and you'll have a great travel day tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so too. Stephanie said it's 78 in Forney. Yeah, it's like not cold at all. It's just like, what's it called? Brain fart. It's just like muggy. Pippin said, if you stop in the HD up the hill from where Levi stayed, I have Shawnee Land crafted leather mocks for baby girl. Oh, I'll let you know. Linda said, are you excited to get back to help Isaac work on your home? Yes, I'm very excited to get back and like help Isaac get the big bus built. Like so excited. You have no idea. Peace out, Lisa said, so tell us a little bit about your visit with your bestie and family. I mean, it's just, you know, typical, like nothing, haven't done anything necessarily special, but just spend time together. And I wasn't like, oh, I want to go do this and I want to go do that. When we got here, the State Fair of Texas was going on and my sister was asking if I wanted to go do that. And it's like, for me, I was on the road, we went to Gutted, and it was so go all the time that I was just like, I'm totally fine with just hanging out at the house and spending time together. We don't have to go do anything crazy. When my mom flew back to Tennessee, we went to Enchiladas, which is her favorite restaurant, and that's pretty much the only thing that I've gone out and done. Other than that, it's literally just been at home with everybody, spending time together. Humid, yes, that's the word. Thank you. Haley said, stay safe. My husband's cousin lived next to Lake Lavon, and their kids' school let them out early because of the storms. Yeah, my niece and nephew got out early today because of the storms as well. Michelle Brown said that was a cute picture of Ember for Halloween. Yeah, my sister was like, oh, we got to have a photo shoot. And so I went and bought Ember like a Halloween outfit, and we gave her a little photo shoot. Vicky said, love the short you did of Ember with the pumpkin for Halloween pics. She was so adorable. Stay safe. Sending love from Ohio. Tina said, that would scare me, especially alone with the baby. Praying for you and Ember. Safe travels. Thank you. We're doing great. Ember does great on the road, and we haven't felt unsafe. Well, I haven't felt unsafe at all. Retha Moore said, agree with you. Love storms, but not tornadoes and hurricanes. I don't want anyone losing their life or homes. Yes, tornadoes are not fun. Amanda said, wonder if you can find more support with Ember in Oregon. Maybe a mom can exchange time. I think that since the time that we've been gone, Ember's developed so much that she's not so clingy and like wanting to be with me all the time. So I think that it'll be a lot easier for like Isaac to help and Levi to help, because she's usually like, oh no, I want mom. But lately she's been so much more open to like meeting new people, letting people hold her, and spending time with other people besides me and not freaking out. So I think it'll be a lot better when I get back. Peace out Lisa said, that's the best, just to hang out and visit. Amanda said, Levi said he's missing his mom. I bet. My mom misses him, I know for sure. Tri County said, but you got to hit Buc-ee's on the way out. If there is a Buc-ee's on the way out, I don't know if I'll pass one. I would like to give me some beaver nuggets, though. Amino Jen said, Ember's perfect. You guys did awesome. Cindy said, is Ember sleeping better yet? I mean, she goes through spurts where some nights she'll kind of be fussy throughout the night, and then other times she'll sleep good, but she's also teething, and I think that has a lot to do with how well she sleeps at night. Let's see. Someone Tricky said, just joined. Are you okay? Do you need anything? No, we're totally fine. We just wound up staying a bit longer than we originally planned. Donna said, okay, I have to know, what is a beaver nugget? So Buc-ee's sells these like, they're like puffy little corn puff things, and they're real light and crunchy, and they have different flavors, I think, but the original beaver nugget flavor is like caramelized coatings. So they're just like a sweet little treat that you can get from Buc-ee's. And I had never tried them before. When I tried them, they're like the type of snack that once you start eating them, like, you have to be careful because you'll eat the entire bag. Beaver nuggets are crack for Texans. Tina said, my granddaughter's 5 months old and just cut 2 teeth. Yeah, so Ember just turned 5 months on the 2nd, and I can feel that her teeth, like the bottom 2, they're kind of like popping up into the front, not popping out yet. So she's definitely teething, and they're definitely coming. But my sister said all 3 of her kids teeth like that, and then they all got their teeth at 6 months. Peace out Lisa said, Ember, I am sure enjoyed being played with and hugged while all the ladies and with all the ladies, and of course the kids giggling and laughing with her. Yeah, she's living her best life over here. Regina from Texas said beaver nuggets are the best. Jenny M said beaver nuggets are my favorite. Peace out Lisa said, in the pictures I noticed her shirt were soaked. She must be teething. Any teeth coming up? Yeah, so she's always soaked. So I just went, because I bought her bibs, but there was only a little bit, like a few of them. So I went to Walmart and I got like the super value pack, and it comes with a ton of the bibs with the plastic backs, so that while we're on the road, I don't have to worry about cleaning them as often. Because right now I have to clean them pretty like every single day for her to have enough. Lenora said, 2 weeks ago I went to Buc-ee's and me and my brother loved it. Yes. Michelle said, how does Ember like tummy time? She does not like tummy time at all. She hates it. So I will do tummy time as long as she'll tolerate it, but she does not like tummy time. But she did have some fun on tummy time last night, and I will put that in my next video for you guys to see, but I don't want to spoil it too much, but it was a really special moment, I'll say that. C. Brown said, beaver nuggets are like Cheetos, just with better coating, like caramel or cheddar. Yeah, I've never had the savory ones. I've only had the sweet ones, and I really like them. Stephanie said, stay safe on your way home. Can't wait to see what's next. Love and hugs. I was very disappointed with the last time that I had Whataburger, which was when we came for the baby shower. It just wasn't the same. I was very sad. Didn't taste the same or anything. Paul Honeyman said, we all missed Alina and Ember, but poor Isaac must be close to pulling out the rest of his hair. Why would he be feeling like that? Tiny Loganville said, hello, Jaylina and everyone. Glad I finally made a live chat. Here, you and Ember are leaving tomorrow. Drive safe. Yes, we will be leaving tomorrow, first thing in the morning, depending on what time Ember wakes up. Um, Hopefully she wakes up pretty early so that like if she wakes up at 6 or 7, then I can wait for an hour, like get ready, and then by the time we get on the road, she'll be able to entertain herself for a little bit and probably go to sleep and take a nap. Ti said, Jaylina, have you had Bucky's brisket sandwiches? Of course I have. They're really good. Love those. Tricky said, Jaylina, how do you like living in a bus versus a van or car or a house? I've never lived in a car. I feel like depending on your situation, it's definitely doable. People do it all the time. Would I want to do it? Obviously not with a baby or two cats, but if I was just on my own and single, sure, that's definitely something that's possible. And then in the van, I think that van life is great. I think bus life is great. It just depends on your specific needs. So for me personally, I could definitely live in a van if I could stand up in the van. Um, Minion is more like a van in the fact that it's skinnier. And like my bus, the Peach, is a little shorter and a little wider, so it's a little bit different when you drive it. Um, but they're both pretty easy to drive, and I think people freak out with buses because they think that buses are bigger and more intimidating to drive. But if you think about it, the longer Sprinter vans are so long and you have no windows. So you are only relying on either your one side window if you have it or your mirrors. And I feel like that's scarier to me than driving a bus because with the bus you don't really have you have some blind spots but not really. You have a window in the back that you can look out and you have all the windows on the side. So I feel like it just depends on personal preference. Like if it was a shorter van, then it'd be even easier and not so intimidating. But those really long vans, like I feel like I don't know, I would feel a little more intimidated to drive that versus drive this bus in particular. Isaac's still talking about burritos. Burritos and tacos are life. Now I'm craving a brisket sandwich. Everyone's said, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today, so I'm getting hungry too. Y'all are making me hungry. Let's see. Laura said, I can't get YouTube notification setting to allow me to know when you're online. Really frustrating. Every time I try, I get an error message. That's weird. I wonder why. Patty said, hello, your voice has really cleared up. Good to hear. You're looking awesome and happy. Did my voice sound weird before? Just like gen generally, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Genuinely curious. There we go. I feel like I've had a lot of mom brain, as they like to say, lately, and I just forget words or I forget what I'm doing or saying, or I'll come to the bus and grab something and then go inside and realize I didn't even grab what I was coming out here to grab, and I'll have to come back. Oh, good times. Um, Paul Honeyman said, "You you all got me hungry, so I ordered my lamb curry for Friday night." Ooh, I've never had that before. Pat Wilson said, yes, thought it was the smoke in the air quality. I mean, probably, because I haven't been sick or anything. So I definitely feel better. The smoke and stuff was so bad up there that at any time I'd walk outside for the shortest amount of time, I would just get a really bad headache. A Bus Life Story said, BB and I are hanging out. I just had a moldy Filipino sandwich for lunch. Why am I questioning whether or not you're serious? Debbie Conway said, Jaylina, we are cooking for Isaac and Levi tonight. Can't wait to do that for you. Oh, that's so sweet, Debbie. Thank you for taking care of my guys. Connie said, how far from Ennis are you? They issued a tornado warning. Trying to think where Ennis is. I don't think that we're very close to Ennis. in a general sense, but I'm not sure. Laura said you're looking great, Jaylena. Thank you so much. I'm feeling a lot better. Ruth said I'm in Arkansas and it's about to storm. Tricky said Isaac's Filipino penicillin. Yes. Isaac loves to come up with crazy stuff. Alan said, Jaylena, we have a freeze warning tonight in southern New Mexico, but after that, clear sailing for a week. So if you need anything in southern New Mexico, Isaac has my phone number. Well, good to know. Thank you. I was in Amarillo at Lake Meredith about a year ago, around this time. Was it a year ago? No, 2 years ago, around this time. And it snowed, and I had no heater. And that's when I was like, yep, I'm gonna go back to Tennessee and put in a diesel heater because I can't live my life like this. It was way too cold. Best Life Story said, yep, Filipino penicillin keeps me from getting sick. Also, it's the key to immortality. So Isaac's out here giving false bad advice. Don't eat mold. It will not make you, it will not give you immortality. I think we're having pizza for dinner tonight. But I've been snacking. I guess I did eat today. I had some of these. They're not that great. Kind of gross. And then I got a kombucha. Which this is the only kombucha that I like. It's Synergy and it's the golden pineapple. I don't like any other flavors, just that one. Isaac's laughing at the fact that he gives out bad advice. Mr. Stephen Perry said, how long till you're back home to see Isaac? Has bus been running? Will have the baby? Question mark. We should be back in Oregon in probably a week and a half or so. And the sun is coming out now because Texas. The bus that we're in has been running great so far. I just took it to get an oil change. I don't necessarily think it was totally due for one, but just to be safe, I wanted to get it done. I've been driving this thing like crazy. So just better safe than sorry. And yes, I'll have the baby with me. I don't know if that's what you were trying to ask, but yeah, of course, Ember's going to be with me. Haley V said, I need to figure out dinner and maybe Chick-fil-A kind of night. I had Chick-fil-A the other day. Love Chick-fil-A. I could probably eat Chick-fil-A every single day. Who doesn't love Chick-fil-A? Retha said, Jaylena, I think your complexion is showing off because you are breathing fresh air. Laugh out loud. You sound happy and relaxed. I love it. The air here, the air quality is great here. It's crazy the difference. It's usually like in the 20s to 40s, and it's in the 500s. And Mindy said it got up to 600 the other, like when she was there. Laura said, I hope you're coming back along the coast. A lot of snowy activity coming in right now in Colorado northward. I'm not going through Colorado, but I'm not going to be on the coast either. I said, Paul, you got me wanting to DoorDash or Uber Eats later tonight for dinner. Laugh out loud, but I wouldn't want to make anybody drive with the weather forecasting. That's nice of you. Most people would be like, I'm not driving in this. Someone else can do it. Even my hair is like, it looks, the damp weather is getting to it. Paul Honeyman said, I don't love Chick-fil-A. I've never had it. Well, one day, Paul, if you ever have Chick-fil-A, it might just change your life. But I get the same thing every time, and Isaac gets the same thing every time. But I like a number 2 spicy chicken sandwich, not the deluxe, with their waffle fries and Chick-fil-A sauce. Isaac said, Chick-fil-A is the bomb. I love the nuggets. Jonathan said, happy to see you. How's the baby? Ember's doing great. She's hanging out with her aunt right now. Jules said, remember gas stations are few and far between in Nevada. I drove through North Nevada on the way here. Brenda said, I don't like Chick-fil-A. Well, no offense, Brenda, but I've heard that people who don't like Chick-fil-A don't have souls. No, I'm just kidding. I totally made that up. I mean, everyone has different taste buds. I love Taco Bell. Not everyone loves Taco Bell. I feel like quite a few people don't like Taco Bell. And also, I hate McDonald's. I refuse to eat it. I haven't been in many, many years. And anytime that I did eat McDonald's, I'd get a really bad stomach ache, so I don't eat McDonald's. But like everyone else that I know loves McDonald's. And I'm just like, no, mm-mm. Connie said, not a fan of Chick-fil-A. I like flavor. Have you ever had their chicken sandwich? Just their regular chicken sandwich. Like that with the pickles is like the greatest combination ever. Chick-fil-A nuggets are the best. Haley said, I always get the spicy deluxe. Now it's definitely a Chick-fil-A night. Brenda said, I also just don't have a soul. I hear you. Lori said, I never had Chick-fil-A. There is one way on the other side of town. Probably should try it out. I mean, I recommend it. I hope that you like it because I think it's great, but apparently not everyone likes it. New knowledge. Literally, the sun is like shining right now. You can see it. That is Texas weather. Less chaos, more Jesus. Put a about to puke sign emoji for McDonald's. Taco Bell gives the boo boos. I don't ever get tummy aches from Taco Bell. I could live off Taco Bell. That was something that I did crave while I was pregnant for a little bit. Laura said, how is Ember doing on clothes? Does she need more? I literally had to go through all of the clothes that I brought with us, and I'm donating most of them because she's grown out of them. And then my sister bought her a couple things. I bought her a bunch of new onesies, and my friend Jessica bought her some things too. So she has stuff, but I'm trying to buy, I think, a little bit bigger. If it looks like she could wear it longer, then I'm buying between like 6 and 12 month clothes right now. I'm behind now. Paul said, laugh out loud. I heard Taco Tuesday is recommended for those with constipation. Laugh out loud. But only tacos from Taco Bell. A lot of people say that about Taco Bell, but I haven't not ever had an issue. I just have an iron stomach because I've been preparing it with hot Cheetos all my life, which are so bad for you. And Takis too are so bad for you, but I love them. Brenda said, to tell the truth, I don't eat fast food at all. I don't eat fast food often, but when I do, my go-tos would be Taco Bell or like Chick-fil-A. But in Oregon, where we're at, we don't have Chick-fil-A. We can only get it if we go to Bend, so it's like a special treat for us. Isaac, a Bus Life Story, said, it's cold here. I'm rocking long johns these days. I'll have to get me some long johns when I get back. I'll probably just live in my silk sleeping bag from now on when I get to Oregon. Peace out, Lisa said, uh-oh, just as long as it doesn't get the green look out there, Jaylina. Cat B said, with traveling in your current bus, have you come up with any ideas for how to finish it out? Will you jump back into the big bus build first? So we are definitely going to finish the big bus build first. That's priority. We want to have a safe and warm house for Ember, which we're fine without the big bus, but we would be so much more comfortable in our own home, and like we'll have a shower and it'll just be a lot more comfortable. So our main priority is getting the big bus done. And then we are not exactly sure when we're going to jump into the minion build and finish it out. I think Isaac already knows exactly what he's going to do in here. So I don't necessarily, not that I don't have say, but I don't need to think about stuff like that because I think he's just going to do the exact same thing that he did in Brewster. So he's probably going to take out this seat and just do the exact same thing that he did in Brewster. So it'll probably be a real quick build since he already knows exactly what he's going to do. I have reorganized multiple times and being in here just traveling because I was like, this table's too short. So I lifted it up and I put it on this side and then I decided to move it back because it just was more convenient that way. And then I have 2 big propane tanks here for our Mr. Buddy heater because that's what we use for heat at night if we need it, which most of the time, anytime that it's gotten cold, I still have to wake up and turn the heater off because it just gets in here. and then I just turn it back on and off throughout the night. I'm usually up with Ember anyways. But I am curious to see how well the Mr. Buddy heater keeps it warm while it gets really down in the colder temperatures. So we'll see. Tri Country said sitting here in shorts with the AC on in Texas. Yeah, I'm sitting here with a fan on me because it's so hot out here. It looks like people are saying hi to Mindy. Oh, there she is. All right, let me see if I missed anything. Tia said, "Oh my gosh, Isaac, don't say that. Shoot your hoodie in coverall sizes, and I will see what I can do, man." Tia said, "Taco Casa in Texas is live." I don't know if I've ever had Casa. Yes, I have. I'm not like a huge fan of it. I've had it a couple times. Peace out, Lisa said Val and Amy Castor out of Oklahoma are great to watch too. Simple Life Reclaimed is in the house. Right Path said take your clothes to a resale shop and they will give you cash. Every little bit helps. You have such cute baby clothes. I would rather just donate them. They give you next to nothing for even name brand stuff, and then they sell it for way more than they even buy it for. So, because I used to do that to like Plato's Closet and stuff, I just don't. I feel like it's a waste of time. They don't give you much of anything at all. Yeah, I said Isaac, shoot me Jaylina's hoodie size also. I like size large hoodies. I love them to be very baggy on me. I just always have. Ninth Element said, Jaylina, will there be snow on your way home? I think so. Someone told me that it was snowing in Vegas the other day, and I don't remember who told me that, and I also have not confirmed that, but I don't know. Isaac, was it snowing where your parents are? But I think that I will definitely hit snow leaving, because we'll go through. I don't think we go into California, but we hit the border of California and then going up into Oregon. There's some places that I will pass just looking at the map that I've heard like Mindy talk about, and I'll drive kind of right by Crater Lake, which we went on the trip that we took in Bussy. So I'm pretty sure that there's going to be snow. Uh oh. I think I cut off on you guys for a second. Ninth Element said, don't be afraid to get a hotel if it gets too cold and snowy. Yes, of course. Hopefully I won't have to do that, but of course. Tricky said, Jaylene and Isaac, do you plan to travel all 50 states as a family? Yes, we do. When the big bus is done, we have big, big plans for traveling all over the United States to every state in the United States. Obviously, not in the big bus because you can't go to Hawaii in the big bus, but we have plans to do that, which we're really excited about. Connie said, I have family in Vegas, no snow that I've heard. Who told me that? They're making stuff up. And then Isaac said, tricky, 100%. That's the point of the big bus so that we can travel. Ti Figueros did a $5 super chat. Said, Jaylina, what's your coverall and hoodie size? Coveralls, I'd say medium. Hoodie, definitely a large. Ninth Element said the route that I just told you about would be awesome for you too. Tri County said, I just got a gust of wind here and the temperature is dropping now northwest of Fort Worth. That's crazy. It literally, like, I still see storm clouds, like, moving that way, but, like, it's all sunny, blue skies on the other side of the house. Ti said, the Taco Casa location I prefer is in Rockwall. The only one I've ever eaten at was in Garland. Ninth Element said, nice to see, Simple Life Reclaim, nice to see you here. I look forward to meeting you all someday. Dave said, don't worry about heat. When you get home, Levi is a certified diesel heater installer now. Well, I have installed quite a few diesel heaters myself. I wonder, I haven't watched his video yet, but I was wondering how how he did on that. Tricky Chi said, Jaylene and Isaac, if and when you travel to Ohio, check out the Pro Football Hall of Fame Village. I don't think, well, I'm a Dallas Cowboys girl, but that's just because I'm from Texas and that's just what you do here. Most people, anyways. But I don't really watch football. Ninth Element said, "Is there a tornado warning? Will you be in the bus?" There is a tornado warning. Will you be in the bus? No, I don't think that there's going to be a tornado here. Literally, it's sunny now. But there was a tornado warning for this area, and we are prepared for a tornado if it hits. Patty said, "Here in Arkansas, it's getting dark, windy, and warnings. Go Dallas." Kimberly said, "Or in Ohio, check out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame." That's more up my alley. I'd definitely love to check out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Dorian H said, "I'm super late." Wally stood up. Kim's Craft Time said, "Just signed on. Where you're at is under tornado warning, but you're sitting in a bus." It's literally sunny outside. The tornadoes are not close. I don't know if someone said they've touched down, but we're prepared for a tornado, but I don't know if the weather, Texas is so bipolar. Like it was storming so hard and then now it's just bright and sunny. So we'll see how the weather continues. Simple Life Reclaimed said, "We're expecting a bunch of rain starting in about an hour through the night, but tomorrow should be beautiful." Laugh out loud. Oh, the southern weather. I'm curious to see how the weather is going to be driving back. I feel like I am definitely going to wind up hitting some snow. Jerry Brady did a $20 super chat on the road. Chick-fil-A fund. Thank you. Now I have to get Chick-fil-A to honor your super chat, so thank you. Chick-fil-A sounds so good right now. I might get it for dinner. Either that or pizza. Because that's what my sister's making for dinner. Peace out, Lisa said, "I just looked at the map. The storms are passing east of the DFW." I think, yeah, we are southeast-ish of the DFW. So maybe it'll just pass. Tricky said, "How warm is it in Texas?" Jaylena, is 71 in Ohio. I think someone said it's like close to 80. But and it's probably warmer now with the sun out, but it was all muggy and humid today. It was so hot. I've been sweating all day. It's just been gross outside. Cheryl said, "Hi, what's the one thing you had to eat when you got to Texas?" I honestly haven't eaten anything special. My mom, every time she comes to Texas, we have dinner at Enchiladas, which is her favorite restaurant. So I guess enchiladas. Which, I mean, I'm not like, oh, I love enchiladas, but my mom's all about enchiladas. Laura said, "There's one particular place in Oklahoma I like to see a tornado hit." Just saying. Leslie Hughes said, "Hi, Jaylena, good to see you. Latecomer, sorry, was driving." It's okay, just glad you're here. Degreed said, "When is Levi moving on to his next adventure?" I don't know. Has he talked about it? I have not been keeping up with all of their videos and such. I've just been really trying to, I watch all the live chats, but other than that, I've been really trying to just be present with whoever I'm visiting at the time. So I don't know. We'll see. Haley V said, "We had a little snow in Santa Fe this morning, but it'll be in the 60s for the next few days. I'm not ready for winter." I'm neither here nor there about wintertime, but I'm looking forward to the big bus being done and then spending our first winter together as a family in the big bus. Like that's something that I'm really excited for. I won't mind the winter so much being in that situation, but we still have to finish building the bus before I can be in that place of peace. And also on Levi and his next adventure, I don't know if he was trying to like caravan with us whenever we decide to hit the road when the big bus is done, but we'll see. Ninth Element said 426 in the house today. If you're just getting here, please touch the thumb and share this with family and friends. XOXO. Thank you, Mindy. Pam Polites did $20 super chat. Safe travels, driving in snow. Just take your time and all will be well. Much love from Illinois. Yeah, that's the plan. Driving really slow. Retha said, Jaylena, I've never seen or met your sister. It'd be nice to see her before you leave town. I want to see who she favors, you or Levi. Maybe she favors Ember. I don't think my sister looks anything like me or Levi. We all have different dads, but she looks exactly like my mom. Um, but I shared a photo of her on Ember's Instagram. If you're on Instagram, Ember has her own Instagram called Leave Ember Wild, and I'm Isaac was like, you can only post photos on there if they're professional, good photos, and so I wasn't posting on there. But now I've decided to post at least if they're like good photos. I'm gonna post them on there and maybe start sharing like the more candid, um, not so fancy photos on her Instagram stories. Um, hey, Drew Linz is in the house. Connie said, I can't wait for the big bus to get done. I'm excited to see your adventures. Simple Life Reclaimed said, kids just got home, gotta run, stay safe on the road, JJ. Hope you're having a blast. I am. I'm so excited to get back on the road. I always get anxious when I'm not going from, like, if I stay in someone's house and then I get back on the road, and so then I have to move back into, like, move all of our stuff that we are using in the house, move it back into the bus. And I always get anxious about traveling and even driving, but once I'm in the driver's seat and I'm on the road, I just feel so calm and like I'm back in like a totally different element, and it just feels really nice. And so I'm looking forward to that feeling. Tricky said, I know you know what you're doing driving a bus, but please check the tread on your tires before driving in the snow. So these tires are basically brand new and they're KO2 snow tires. So I wouldn't have gone on this trip if like they weren't really in really good shape. Cruiser Chris World Network said, look who's your Chris World Network, sending a big hello from Minnesota to both you and your daughter. Hope you're having a safe trip. Thank you. Ninth Element said, how much longer will you be in Texas? I am leaving tomorrow morning. Peace out, Lisa said, those Instagram photos stole my heart. Retha said, yay, gotta check Instagram for sure. Oh man, my back is killing me. Oh, there's like one part of my back that when I hold Ember, it just like really hurts that one part. And then also when I drive, that one part of my back really hurts too, which isn't nice when you're driving like long hours. Mindy said, Minion is ready for all of the weather. Yes, Minion is. Laura said, I'll be so happy to see you and your family reunite in Oregon. Be safe. I'm so excited to see Isaac. We miss him so much. I definitely think that I needed to take this trip, and I am so grateful to have had this time. But I'm also really, really looking forward to getting back home and, you know, helping with the big bus and just getting back into our groove. And I know he misses Ember so much, and we missed him. So we're really excited to get back on the road and get back home. Bus Life Story said, Tricky, Minion is a great bus. I'm going to be sad to see it go. Rob said, how long will it take Levi and Isaac to clean up the shop? Laugh out loud, bachelor life. Isaac's actually a really, really clean person. I can clean something and it's not clean enough for him. So I'm sure the shop's really clean. Like I'm also the type of person that when I build, I will just leave it. If when I'm done for the day, I'll just leave it how it is because it's literally going to look like that tomorrow. And Isaac's like, once we're done for the day, we're going to clean up, put all the tools away, sweep, like make it spotless, and then the next day you do it all over again. So he's actually very, very clean. Paul said, Jaylena, you need a massaging cushion to place behind your back while you're driving. Yeah, that's a great idea. I think for Christmas, I told Isaac, or at least I'm planning on telling him, that there's a place in Eugene who does like, who has, they have like really great reviews on massages, and they have like a 6 hour, like all day massage spa day thing. And it's not too pricey, surprisingly. And that's what I want for Christmas. That's, mom needs a spa day. And that's all I want. And if Isaac doesn't get it for me, I'll get it for myself. Tricky said, Isaac, keep Minion for you and Jelena to do solo trips. I feel like we were planning on keeping Minion, but I don't think that we're going to keep Minion now. It doesn't make sense for us. We want to do a rooftop tent on the Jeep so that we can take solo trips in that. I think that'll be really cool. Ninth Element said, Isaac is the best housekeeper, just saying. Stacy said, does Ember need winter clothes? I know she's growing so fast, so beautiful. I mean, I'll definitely have to buy her some winter clothes. They don't really sell a whole lot of like wintry clothes here in Texas, like they probably do in Oregon. So I haven't really bought her too many wintry clothes here. Just like onesies with feet. I bought her a little hat and mittens, so hopefully we'll be staying warm. Peace out, Lisa said, Paul Honeyman. Yeah, she does. Robert bought one and talked me. It feels so good. Yeah, I agree. Rosemary Berry said the back pain has contributed to an epidural, if you ask me. It's not in the spot where I got the epidural done. It's like in just one particular. It's not in the spot where I got my epidural, so I don't know if that would, I don't know, pertain to that. I don't know. But I have heard that people who have an epidural do get pain there. I just don't have it where I got the epidural. Ninth Element said Jaylena cooks, Isaac does dishes and hoovers. That is vacuuming for all you Yankees. A Bus Life Story said, Tricky, Minion is worth too much. Oh, sorry. My niece was pointing at her cat who's in the window. A Bus Life Story said, Tricky, Minion is worth too much money. It's like driving around a $50,000 truck. Connie said, Spa Day. Doesn't Isaac still owe you a push present? Good point, Isaac. Do you hear that? A push present. Do you know what that means? Actually, I guess mine should be more of like a cut present because I had a C-section. Laura did a $20 super chat for a massage. Much love. Thank you so much. I will get my massage one day. I've never had a spa day ever in my entire life, so that's something that I just want to do for myself. And I don't know if you guys have ever gotten a massage, but I feel like it would be like the most glorious thing ever. Stacy said, make a wish for her on Amazon and we can help with winter things, need sizes, etc. That's a good idea. I'll do that for Ember. Retha said, Isaac is like my nephew-in-law, very clean. Once he trashed my niece's sewing machine because she didn't pick it up when she finished using it. So I know OCD comes in both sexes, laugh out loud. Oh my goodness. Brenda said, what size is Ember for winter clothes? I'm doing like 6 to 9 months or 12 months right now, depending on how big they are, because sometimes they're not that big, so she fits in them, or I can roll up her pants and her sleeves. My sister's like going hard. They took down all the Halloween decorations. They went to Hobby Lobby. They bought a bunch of Christmas stuff, and so now they're decorating for Christmas right now. So we have just a minute left, so I'm going to try and get through these last comments, and then I'm going to have to go because I have had to pee this entire time. I drank a lot of water today. Peace out, Lisa says, I love Carter's kids' clothes. They supposedly don't use all the chemicals in their clothes, and they are soft. You kind of find them at Marshall's for good deals. I actually went to some place called Bye Bye Baby, and we bought her, my best friend Jessica bought her a bunch of like onesies and stuff, and they were all Carter's. But I didn't know that. That's good to know. And her little pumpkin hat's from there too. Jules said, no, you worked hard for her. The cat says spa days are the best. Let's see. Dave said, "Don't let Isaac give you a massage. That's how babies happen." Just saying. I just don't feel like Isaac would even give a good massage. So, I mean, he can prove me wrong if he wants, but just saying. Um, so I will end with Isaac's comment. He said, "Rob Yesta, I've been seeing a lot about that. I considered building them for building them out for profit, but then I remembered I'm supposed to retire. Haha." Oh, Mindy said, "We will do a spa day together next year, Delina. I know a good spot in Eugene." So I will be looking forward to that spa day. I'm like right now, my back's just hurting so bad. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I thought that it was going to rain the entire time, and I was really worried that it was going to be too loud and you guys weren't going to be able to hear me. But so far, so good. So I'm going to take this power station inside while it's not raining anymore, get this thing charging, and then probably pack up most of our things. Ember's coming home with a lot more than she left with. So Isaac said, "Bye, babe. Stay safe out there. That's the plan." And Tricky said, "Have a nice day, Jaylene. Enjoy your trip. We we will be safe, and we'll be heading out tomorrow, and we'll be back on our way to Oregon." So thank you guys so much again for hanging out with me, and hopefully I get that video out for you guys pretty soon. And we'll see you guys whenever we see you, or I'll see you. But